Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today I want to share the ColourPop and Sonya Esman collection with you. I have purchased so much stuff from ColourPop over the last couple of weeks. It's kind of crazy. I think in 2 months I placed 4 orders, and so I'm not going to do a big old ColourPop haul. If you want to see that kind of stuff, just follow me on Instagram. I always post about my new goodies that are coming in. But I really wanted to talk about the Sonya Esman collection with you, just because for some reason this collection hasn't really gotten a lot of hype. It hasn't really gotten a lot of attention. I'm not really sure why people aren't talking about this collection more. It is absolutely a neutral lover's dream, and there are a lot of brand new products from ColourPop. They introduced a Super Shock Cheek palette, which they've never done before, and they also brought out a mini multi-stick. I'm actually shocked that this collection isn't getting more hype because it is actually so beautiful and so perfect. I can't wait any longer to show it to you, so let's go ahead and talk about the products. First, let's talk about the pressed powder eyeshadow palette. This is called Gemini by Night. It has 4 shades, just like all the other little pre-made palettes. There are 2 mattes, a satin, and a metallic. So the palette comes with this little outer sleeve that it slides out of. The packaging is very clean, very classy, very chic. And I was so surprised to see the palette is different. The other palettes had like a clear window and then they were white with silver stars, and this one is solid and it has the black ColourPop logo. I think, again, it looks super chic. I really like this. My only complaint about this palette is the same complaint I have about all their palettes. The shade names are not printed on the back of the actual palette, they're only on the sleeve. So if you don't store your palette in the sleeve, then you do have to pop the eyeshadows out to see the shade names. Not that big of a deal, but that's really my only complaint. I am wearing these eyeshadows today and they just blended so beautifully. I think they're just the right amount of pigmentation. I didn't have any fallout. I love the shades. I'm just gonna do some quick little swatches for you so that you can see them in action. This is the shade Golden Gate Bridge. It's a matte. This one's called The Hidden Hills. It's described as a satin, but I think it looks pretty shimmery. This next one's called Manhattan Coffee Run, and it's also a matte. Nice warm brown. And the last one is Moscow Sunrise, and it is a gorgeous metallic. Look at that. So those are all the shades from the Gemini by Night palette. I absolutely love them. They're right up my alley. I know I'm gonna be using them so much. Now we have the Super Shock Cheek palette. This is called Here Comes the Sun. Again, same sleeve packaging with that really sleek black and white. And the palette itself also looks similar to the Gemini by Night palette with the black ColourPop logo. On the ColourPop site, it says that this palette is specially made to seal in the Super Shock formula because these do dry out since they're that bouncy texture. So I'm a little bit skeptical about that. We'll see how this holds up over time. The pans are gigantic, just like the other pressed powder palettes. They have these huge pans, and I'm wearing both of these products today. They apply and feel just like the Super Shock cheeks that you get in the little circular pots. Both the blush and the highlighter have a satin finish. So again, I'm just gonna do a quick swatch for you so you can see the shades. Here's the blush. It's called Matryoshka. Forgive me if I'm butchering that. And this is the highlighter. It's called Summer Bonfire. I know a lot of people are intimidated by the Super Shock formula, but these are just really easy to work with. I just apply them with my fingers. You could also blend them out with a stippling brush if you prefer, but don't be scared of these. They're so easy to work with. The finish is so soft and natural. I hope to see more of these palettes with the Super Shocks. The very last thing in the collection is the Perks of Being a Wildflower, which is a mini multi-stick set. Again, another brand new product. This set comes with 5 minis, one of which is the Lippy Primer. We've already seen this from ColourPop previously. However, we have never seen them do a multi-stick before. The formula on these is very matte. I think it's somewhere in between the matte and Matte X lippy sticks. I do think that, at least for me, these will primarily be used on the lips just due to the shape of the product. Theoretically, you could use these on your eyes or on your cheeks, just like other multi-stick type products that you see from other brands. It may not be as easy to use on other parts of the face because it doesn't have that kind of blunt end that most other multi-stick type products do have. Here are some swatches of the multi-sticks. There are 3 kind of nudie colors and then 1 red. There's a more pink nude, this one's called California Lovers. A peachy nude called Empire State of Mind. And then a more kind of brownish true nude called Toronto Terrace. And lastly, this beautiful brick red is called St. Petersburg. I'm wearing a mixture of Toronto Terrace and Empire State of Mind on my lips right now, just in case you're curious. Like I said, I'm really not sure why this collection didn't get more attention on social media. I think the shades are absolutely beautiful. I love seeing new formulas coming out from ColourPop. I think that's really exciting. And you know, they never sleep over there. They're always coming out with something new, trying something new collabs. And I think that this collection has kind of gotten overlooked in all the new products that are coming out. The shades are all beautiful. The formulas are so amazing, so easy to work with. I definitely recommend checking out this collection. As of the time that I'm filming this, it is still available on ColourPop's website. So now I want to know, did you pick up anything from this collection? Are you excited about any of the new releases coming out? Leave a comment and let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Quit staring at yourself and say something. I was wondering when this was gonna happen. Man, it's not one thing, it's another. People are intimidated by the super shock. Dang it. People are intimidated? What the heck are you talking about? Because I'm pretty excited about this one. Let's just start all over again because nobody knows what you're talking about. Can you get your act together? I don't think you can. What are you even talking about? What are you gonna say? I like it. What else? What else you wanna know? I like it.